Alright, welcome back everyone. We are back with episode 7 of the Wolfsburg career mode. In the last episode, you guys saw we had an 8-0 win. And that was just in the first half. So we scored 8 goals in the first half alone. In this episode, we are going to be playing games against Leipzig and Hoffenheim, and perhaps the cup game against Freiburg as well. I'm sorry, Frankfurt. And if you guys will remember, we added a bunch of players to our transfer hub. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of those. The prime candidates are probably going to be Richarlison, who we could probably get for about 70 million, and Nkunku. Oops, sorry, wrong guy. Nkunku as well. So either one of those guys, if we came out of this window with those guys, we are looking pretty good. But first comes first, we have our game against Leipzig. Let's go ahead and bring out, I don't like Ginchuk up front. Let's give him a Medi a go. We're going to give him a Medi a run up front. But other than that, that looks like a solid team. Alright, the usual suspects in the lineup today. Oh, and let's make sure we give Weston McKennie a new number. Let's make sure he's got a good number. Obviously, we signed Weston McKennie in the last episode for around $7.5 million, with the caveat that we sent Stefan in the deal as well. But again, I will take that deal 10 out of 10 times. Let's take a look at, where is he? Weston McKennie. He is number 17. Let's see if we can give him. You know what? Let's give Weston. We'll give him the number 10. We'll give him the number 10 shirt. I think he's going to be a staple in our lineup for a long time, so we'll give him the number 10 shirt. But let's get into the game against RB Leipzig. Alright, once again we are at Volkswagen Arena, fresh off an 8-0 victory. We are hot right now. We've won 3 straight games for the first time this season and in our career, and we are quickly climbing up the table. Let's see if we can keep our momentum going.
Promising sequence.
Here we go, and Babu's found the ball here.
And space to cross it.
Can we find Weghorst? There he is! There it is! Goal! A goal just 3 minutes in! 3 minutes in, and we've scored against Leipzig. I'm not sure what the center back was doing here. The center back just fades off the ball. You can see both guys crash to the ball, and the left back just absolutely leaves him open, and Weghorst finishes it far corner. Excellent finish. 1-0. If you guys will remember, we lost our first game against Leipzig 5-0. So this is clearly an improvement. We've clearly gotten a lot better since then. Babu's going to be in here. Here we go.
Continues his run.
Can we get there with Mehmeti? We cannot. And Babu's going to get there, though. Let's see if we can find Arnold. Here it is. A shot. I think Weghorst is offsides. He was not offsides, but we couldn't quite get a shot off there. But we are all over Leipzig so far. We've got to make it 2-0 here. But I love this 5 at the back. It gives us so much more room to defend with the midfielders. Pretty sure he wasn't offsides. Wow, okay. What a finish. What a finish from Limer there. Wow, how about that?
Well, here we can see Derek from this better angle. It's all about the technique.
Ooh.
When you're volleying a ball, it's all about timing.
I would like to see that one more time. I would like to see that one more time here. It looks to me like he's offsides. How do I move? That's really close. It looks like Gilavogi keeps him on by a foot, but good play there by Leipzig for sure.
Wout Weghorst. And very deftly cut out.
I think that's going to be it. Oh, no, the ref's not going to blow his whistle. Okay, there it is. That's the end of the first half. We are tied at 1. After really dominating that first half, I feel like the the score being tied is a little unfair to us. Let's take a look at the stats so far. Yeah, I feel like we were all over them there for about a 30-minute period, and they finally equalized, and that's how it goes sometimes. Let's get back into it.
The two teams have switched. Getting in there to intercept.
Oh my goodness, that's a bad place to lose the ball.
Oh, in with a chance.
Get it out, get it out. Oh boy, that's really poor. That is poor. We cannot get the ball away there. And just like that, Leipzig are somehow winning this game.
Coach will be all over this one. Shocking defending. There's so much time for the strikers. That can't be right.
That sucks, I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
2-1 the current state. They stopped them just when they looked menacing.
Oh boy.
They all know their roles as they apply the pressure. More luck.
What?
Really relaxed and confident.
How has he done that? Wow. What a finish from Wang Hee-chan.
Well, let's see that strike again.
Look at this. I mean, what is this? How do you stop? How do you beat that? Wow. That's going to be it. It's 3-1 Leipzig. Leipzig will take this one. They win the series this season with an 8-1 goal difference. We took the lead in the 3rd minute, and after that, it was all Leipzig after that, unfortunately. They had some really good possessions. But we look to move on. We'll move on from that one. Let's go ahead and skip the post-match interview. As you guys can see, we had more shots and shots on goal. We just couldn't get it done today. All right. In our second game of the episode, here's another team that we lost to earlier in the season. We are looking for revenge against Hoffenheim. This is also another team we are trying to catch in the table. So this is a game we definitely need 3 points from. Uh-oh. Oh boy, they're going to score here. There it is. First goal early. And we are already losing. What else is new? We've given up a goal in just 13 minutes. That's just been the story of our season. Man, every time we just make a bad pass and lose the ball. Oh, come! He's going to give him a yellow, but I don't really think he fouls him there. What? He's giving him a red? A red? What? He sent him off for what? What's he sent him off for? Why has McKinney been sent off? What is this call?
He's conceded the corner.
What? He pulled out a yellow card? Why has McKinney been sent off?
Over it comes. And you need your defender
wow,
to take
this game is so broken.
Someone to play it to.
He sent off McKinney for a yellow card challenge.
Keeper in control. Well, he's got a corner, they referee.
I don't believe it.
And now the delivery. It had an invitation attached, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity.
It's going to be tough to come back.
Just look at him. He thinks it's in.
Last time we went down to 10 men, we came back and won, so that's a tough blow. You know, McKinney's one of our better players, and I really enjoyed playing with him so far.
Veghorst.
Here we go. Veghorst
nice
in behind here.
Pass,
this is one we gotta have. Veghorst, 1-1. Whatever it is, whenever we go down to 10 men, we seem to play better. Obviously, McKinney should not have been sent off, but Veghorst has tied it at 1. Classic, we were able to send the ball in behind here. Veghorst makes a really good run up front, and the defender can't catch up. Finishes 1-0, or 1-1. Good job, Caleb Ogie. Let's just get it out. Take it into halftime. There we go.
And the whistle is sounded for halftime.
Certainly an interesting first half. We gave up they had a really good goal. McKinney gets sent off for God knows what. And we equalize. So the game is tied at 1 going into the second half. Here we go. Nice. Nice play by Arnold there. Here we go. Let's get on the break. Head over to Arnold.
Really should be
Mehdi's in behind. Here we go. What a run from Mehdi. Can he get through? Mehdi can, and he scores! Just like that. Just like that, one man down. We come back and retake the lead, 2-1. I was dunking on Mehmeti's lack of forward runs earlier in the game. Just like that, he finds space in behind and is able to outrun the center back. I thought the keeper was going to come out and take advantage of my heavy touch, but he did not. And Mehmeti makes a nice finish through the keeper's arms. All right, let's go ahead and make some changes now that we've taken the lead. I think I'm going to take Mehmeti off here. I'm going to take Mehmeti... Oh, not Brooks. Let's take Mehmeti off, and we're going to bring on... Schlager. I'm going to bring on Baku. I'll leave him on. Let's see, who else should I bring on? I'll bring on Baku, and I'll play him at Cam. Or I'll play him there. Just like that. Alright. I like this.
Well, a dramatic moment.
Get some midfield stamina. Yeah, we don't need two strikers. We don't need two strikers anymore. Veghorst is good enough up front to play by himself. Well, I could use more men in the midfield.
Can they fashion something? They need a goal. This could be the equalizer.
What a save by Casteels. Casteels might have just saved us here. How about that? From now on, we're just clearing the ball out. We're not trying to play it out from the back. Just get it out of there. Good job, Baku. Can Babu get there? Not quite. Oh boy, I think that's Baku that's down in the box. Baku is down in the box.
On to Dabur. It's opening up for them.
He's still down.
This could square the game.
He's offside, surely. No, Baku's kept him onside. Baku is down. He is clearly severely hurt.
The back four looking back, and he saved them.
This is not good. This is not good, and it almost gave up a goal because he was down in the box. Oh, he's gone down on that leg. We're going to have to bring off Baku here. He's going to have to come off. That looks like a pretty serious injury. I don't know if I have any subs left. I do. Bracalo's just going to have to deal with it and play there. That works. It's not his fault, but he kept that striker on side, and it almost ended up costing us a goal. Not his fault, though.
And over comes the
Cleared out. Good job, Veghorst. It's going to be a throw-in for Hoffenheim. Just 1 minute left of regular period.
Could play it in. Bebu. Andrej Kramaric. Fruitful looking attack. What can he do from here?
Win that. Nice. Win the ball. Win it. Come on, win the ball.
His physical strength to make sure
How's
he
he not
doesn't
won it?
lose the ball.
Come on. Come on, ref, blow the whistle.
Rodi.
Ref!
And he's got the beating of his opponent.
Ref! We are 4 minutes into 2 minutes of extra time! How? Come on, ref!
Well, here's
Damn
the replay.
it.
What's the time to score, Derek? Kept his cool so late in the game.
He played 2 extra minutes of extra
Is there time
time.
for a winner?
What is this? Damn it.
And so the final whistle is sounded.
So
and
he
this game
screws
will
us
go
over
into
with the
history
red
books
card.
recorded as a draw.
And then he screws us
How about
over
the
by playing
visitors'
2
performance
extra
on
minutes
the
of
whole,
extra
Lee?
time,
Now
and they
that,
score.
Derek, is a score draw. Brilliant entertainment. Goals flying in, which we expected. But also...
I'm going to go for Nkunku. It's a bit of a cheaper deal. It'll allow us to sign somebody else as well. Alright, let's go into it. Let's approach for Nkunku. Let's see, is there anybody we can offer? We could offer Ginczek. And 40 million. Let's hope they don't walk away here. Since we rate. So they like Ginczek, but they want 66 million, which that's not happening. We'll go with 55 million exactly. Let's see if they'll take that for Nkunku. I think he's a really good player, and I really don't want to lose him. Let's try one more. We'll try 60 million straight up. 60.5 million. We'll try that. Let's try that. Come on, do it. All right. They're gonna be hard about it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I don't want to lose a guy like Nkunku. I can play him up front. So we'll play him up front, and we can still play Joao Victor in behind. Let's negotiate contract. I think he's gonna be pretty expensive, but again, he's a guy that could grow into an 85, 86 rated player for us. He wants crucial, absolutely. We are happy to give that to him. Length of the contract 5 years, hopefully. Yep, good to go. No release clause. And I'm going to offer him the same contract that he's on right now. 61,000 a week. And they're happy with that. Awesome. So we've signed Nkunku. Let's see what kind of money we're looking at after this. So I'm thinking about playing Nkunku up front. Where is he? Interesting. Why is he -5 up there? It says he can play striker. I think it's just that he's got low sharpness and fitness and stuff. I'm going to be patient and see what it looks like after that. I think he can play striker. If he can't, then I will find a new formation to use. Maybe like a... I'm not quite sure yet. I'll take a look. But I like using the 3-5-2. How much money have we got left? 225 million. Let's adjust this. So we've got about $28 million or so. Let's see if there's anybody on our transfer list that we are interested in. That's an interesting one. Thomas Delaney. I'll think about it. I think he could be a very good backup for us. Let's go ahead and go in. Let's make an offer for Thomas Delaney. It's only $25 million for a very quality player, and we've got the money to do it. Let's take a look. Offer a transfer fee. We're gonna go. I'm gonna go in 1 million less than his current value, and they'll take 24 million. How about that? All right. That's unfortunate we can't get Osimhen. Definitely a guy I could look to go get in the future season. Let's negotiate for Delaney here. Crucial. Let's try and give him. Let's try important. All right. We'll go with that. 3 years is fine. No release clause, good. He's on 72,000 a week. I'm gonna try and get him for 65K. That's about what we paid McKinney as well. And he's okay with that. Awesome, we've signed Thomas Delaney for $24 million. Alright, let's take a look. So that'll be our last signing of the transfer window. So let's take a look at the squad as it stands after this transfer window. Let's bring him up for, well, right now Baku because he's hurt. But Delaney will go right on the bench. For this game, he'll go in for McKinney. But I honestly I would prefer to use McKinney. Maybe I'm a little biased, but I really enjoyed using McKinney before he got sent off in his first ever game for us. All right, up next we've got the Deutsche Pokal game, the Deutsche Pokal quarterfinals against Frankfurt. Let's go ahead and get McKinney out of the lineup. I think they're going to put Schlager there. They are. All right, let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and quick send this match, and hopefully we can get a dub. And we do after extra time. Looks like Victor saw Arnold and Mehmeti score. Not quite sure who Victor Saw is, if I'm going to be honest with you guys. But we are on to the semifinals of the Deutsche Pokal tournament. And it looks like, I think it was Hertha Berlin and Hoffenheim going at it there. All right, up next we've got Werder Bremen in the league. Werder Bremen are currently 7th in the table. And if you guys will take a look at the standings, we've got an interesting development. Frankfurt have lost both of their last 2 games. And we've got a game in hand and are only 7 points back. So if we can win this game against Werder Bremen, we are quickly catching up to the top of the table, and we might have an outside shot of advancing to the Europa League next season, which was one of our goals in the preseason. All right, let's see if we can win at home against Werder Bremen. Look at that, the beautiful Volkswagen Arena. We are back at home today, where we are playing our first game with Nkunku up front. Obviously, he did play in the Deutsche Pokal victory, and I believe he scored. But at least in terms of games that I have played, this will be his first. Let's get it up to Nkunku here. Make a run. Here we go. Joao Victor's in behind. Joao Victor! Goal! After just 3 minutes, Nkunku sends the ball through. The center back steps forward, makes a mistake. Joao Victor makes him pay. It's 1-0 after just 3 minutes. What a start. I see my players have seen that the top of the table is opening up, and they are taking advantage of every opportunity here. 1-0. Oh no. Wow, what a finish. It looks like the exact same things happened as the Leipzig game. We've given up another goal. Just our defense this season. I don't know what it is. I just can't defend. McKennie's going to be in behind here. Let's see if McKennie can finish. He cannot. That was a weak shot. I was going for Weghorst. Damn it. Kunku's got it here. See if he got a finesse shot. Ooh, good save by Pavlenka. Alright, we're going to make some changes. We've got some tired legs out there. We're going to bring on Bracalo. Obviously move him up a little bit. We're going to bring on Schlager, I think. Yeah. And we're going to bring on Mehmeti up. We're just going to get some fresh legs in there. We need to win the ball back here. Good play by Mbabu. I think it's going to be a corner kick, though. Yep, that's unfortunate, but we can live with that. I think it was a better play than if he tried to hold on to it. Good punch by Castiles. Ooh. I think McKennie's going to get a yellow for that challenge, yep. Alright, we'll play it short here. Alright, come on, we've got 3 minutes. Can we find a winner? Here we go, Mehmeti's in. Mehmeti! There it is again! Mehmeti scores again! That's his second winner this season. 2-1 in the 89th minute. Just when we think this game's going to be a draw, Mehmeti makes an excellent forward run and finishes 2-1, and that's what fresh legs will do for you. What a run, and Nkunku in his first game has 2 assists. He's assisted on both goals so far. Wow, what a finish. Admir Mehmeti, clutch master. Why start him when he's just going to be so clutch? No late shenanigans this time. We secure the 3 points. That's 3 points closer to us getting a Europa League spot at the end of the season. Here we come. Don't count us out. Yeah, Werder Bremen had just one shot on goal the entire game. We have been excellent defensively in the last few games. Besides a couple of clunkers against RB Leipzig, we've been spectacular. And if you take a look at the table, we started the episode 8 points back. We are now just 4 points behind Frankfurt for that Europa League spot. And if you guys will also take a look, we have scored the most goals in the league by far. We've scored 51 goals this season. In second place, Bayern has scored 43. Obviously, we've also given up the most goals this season, as we've given up 50, and the next closest has 44. But that's a positive goal differential, and our spot in the table is improving. Obviously, an extra 2 points there at the end of the second game would have been massive for us, but we move on. But that will be the end of today's video, guys. We played 3 games. We won, we drew, and we lost a game. We finished up the transfer window by signing Nkunku, Weston McKennie, and Thomas Delaney. Obviously, 3 key additions so far. We suffered some injuries, but overall, I think we had a good episode. Weghorst still leads the Golden Boot race. And in the next episode, we will, let's see, what do we have? We've got a road game against Mönchengladbach, a road game against Bayer Leverkusen, and a home game against Cologne. But thank you so much again for tuning in today, guys. It means a lot to me, and if you want to see more, please like and subscribe down below. And don't be afraid to comment if you'd like to see me sign some players in the summer transfer window. Thanks again for coming out, you guys. MH Sports signing off.